Welcome to Not My Reality. I'm your host as always, Vince Stradamus. We started this channel because we felt there's something wrong. Something very, very wrong. This is not the reality that some of us were born into. Are we living in the construct of an intelligent design? Be that a God that created all this? Or it could all be a very sophisticated simulation. We all grew up being taught about the Big Bang and accepted cosmology. But all the time, there are these pesky little things that keep contradicting what we've always been told. Like, where did all the water on Earth come from? Seems pretty simple, right? Think we should know that by now. It's 2024. We don't know where all the water came from. Nope, not a clue. So, where did Earth's water come from? It's a parody. If you don't have a sense of humor, go. Welcome. Is this my reality? Is this your reality? Our Earth is a mainly water world. More than 70% of its surface is covered by ocean, and yet we know so little. There are questions about why Earth even has oceans to begin with. In this reality, scientists, they don't fully understand how water came to cover 2/3 of the surface of our world. 2/3. The problem is simple. When the Earth was forming, it was extremely hot. And any water that was around at the beginning would have boiled away. And don't forget, it was very hot and moving through space, following the sun at the same time. So, how do you get so much liquid condensing onto the surface of a planet that should be really, really hot? Linda Hallis, a planetary scientist at the University of Glasgow, asked. Yeah, how does that happen? Scientists, they can think of few plausible options. Was it delivered by comets crashing into our world? Delivered by comets? Seriously? Was Amazon around back then? How many of these water comets, we'll call them, would have to hit the moving, spinning hot Earth to cover the thing with 2/3 of water? It's just ridiculous. It's like saying if I hit my house with enough water balloons, it's gonna flood. Just cut it out. That's just nonsense. Or, get this, even more fantastically, do we only have water due to extremely circumstantial events of planets like Jupiter wandering around the sun from the outer solar system? Okay, so Jupiter got drunk, wandered over with no gravitational effects whatsoever, and pissed water all over the Earth. Look, whatever you got, pass that over here. Or was it somehow magically buried deep within the early Earth? Again, buried in the forming Earth. Not to be repetitive, but don't you keep telling us how friggin' hot the Earth was at that time, the molten core and all that. How does that make any sense? Seriously, how does that make any sense? Why does it matter? Some of you asking that, I know. The possibilities matter because they can help us understand why there is life on Earth. Without water arriving on Earth, life as we know it would not exist. It's 2024. We don't know where water comes from on the planet that gives us life. This is why we keep getting pushed towards thinking this is either a simulation or a product of intelligent design, or both. It's almost like something said, hey, let there be water. If there was water, I don't know. Leave a comment down below. Tell me what you think. Well, let's get the fuck out of here. Believe it or not, this whole simulation thing freaks me out. I don't want to live in a simulation. But what are you going to do? See you next time.